friends. It's chalk art day, and I'm in my studio because it's freezing cold outside here in Omaha, Nebraska, and we're expecting 2 to 5 inches of snow. So I just didn't want to be out there chalking my driveway, although I'm gonna miss seeing the kids that come by, the adults that stop and talk to me. That's just been wonderful. I was doing it outside since March when the pandemic started, and I'm gonna move inside and see if you all like this. Here's just a practice one I did. I'm gonna wash it off and then we'll get started. So I thought I'd show you, this is a wall that my daughter and I painted in her bedroom. I moved into her bedroom and turned it into my studio about a year ago. I was in the smallest bedroom of this house. And so I'm using a sponge. Look how dirty that is. I already rinsed it out. So I'm using a sponge to try to wash off what I chalked on there. I think it's gonna take a couple tries. But I thought I'd show you. And then once I get going, I'm gonna make this a time lapse, so hopefully you can watch it from beginning to end. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. I got some scrubbing to do. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but my neighbor is getting their lawn mowed. And then I have washed this 4 times, and it looks decent on when I look at the video camera. It looks decent, but it still has some haze. So I'll have to remember maybe to wash it a couple times, a few days ahead of time, and then wash it again. And then I'm gonna mark here, when looking at the video, about, I shouldn't go any higher than that, and I don't think I'll go too low. And then here's what I sketched out, what I'm gonna do. So it says home with a pumpkin for the O. And I think from here on out, we'll do time lapse. look here. It looks better now. I kept looking in the video screen, which you probably noticed, and I wasn't liking it. But now that I look through it the other way, through my phone here, I'm liking it pretty well. Oh, so the thing on the right is a hook. My daughter used to have a little basket and chalk in it and rags and stuff, and now I've got a little cart here with the chalk pastels. So there's the chalk pastels, and there's the Q-tips I grabbed. That was a pretty good idea. That was a spur of the moment idea. And then if you want to know the brand, here, I'll hop down here. So I got this on Amazon. I think it's Mungyo Pastels, 48 colors. And then the Faber Castle, or is it Faber Castle? I don't know. I can't tell the difference between them. So I'm assuming this one is probably a little more expensive. They're both quite cheap. And then here's the box sets again. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. If you like the time-lapse, if you like me chalking on the wall in my studio, it's painted with chalk paint. I don't know how many years ago we did it. 10 years ago, maybe? I'm gonna flip the phone around and say goodbye. Okay, so I just checked my phone, and this took me about an hour and a half to do, in case some of you are wondering. Oh, and my fingers don't get quite as dirty, although I think I'm gonna develop some calluses from rubbing on the wall. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Please let me know in the comments if you like this. I think I prefer, for the time being, chalking on my driveway. Plus, it's so nice to have a small audience encouraging me. But this is pretty fun, and it really brightens up my studio. So I'm gonna at least give it a couple more tries. So as I mentioned, please let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for spending your time with me. Please subscribe, please comment. I really appreciate the likes and the shares and getting to know all of you. Art hugs, and I hope to chat with you guys soon. Bye.